Hi, hello, and welcome. Today, I am going to talk on a very interesting topic. This topic is not considered for this country because this topic is: should students do part-time job while studying? Yeah, part-time job with study. In India, this thing, this term is not acceptable. Child labor is acceptable, but while studying and doing part-time job is not acceptable. I'll explain these both of them. Child labor is doing underaged, you are doing work for someone by very low wages, but you are doing part-time job by your मतलब, around मतलब, around age 50, 16, 17 or maybe 18 while studying, and you get enough wages according to the job. So this is called part-time job while studying. But this term is not acceptable because the society says that if you are a student, you have to focus on your studies, not on other things. But this concept on Europe and America, this concept is very, very, very cool because on their societies they thought that if the student want to be independent from their parent, from the financier, so if they want to do jobs, they are free, they can do even jobs, not even part time, they can do even the full time jobs always also while studying. But it seems very rare. All There are almost 80 to 70% of students doing their part-time job with study, but India it is very rare, not even rare, it is none. What could be the difference? If I say what could be the difference created if you are doing part-time job while studying or not? First of all, part-time job help us student become independent, where you are dependent on your parents or your guardians for some financial condition, like for money. If you want some stationery, you are asked for your parents. If you want to something, you will always dependent on your parents. And sometimes it seems very lame, like almost very small things you are dependent to your parents. But when you're doing a part-time job, you are feel independent while buying something very cheap thing you can buy with your own. And these things teaches responsibility and time management. These are the most important terms in our as perspective of as a life, because though those things are not even teach in our schools and colleges, not even our parents teach us what is responsibility and time management. These things are taught by the time. Responsibility and time management teaches by a time. When you After a time when you grow up, slowly responsibility coming to your in your life, and it become a part of your life, and you don't even realize. And when it come, you don't know how can I handle these things. And time management, it is the most important thing. Even small works like time management is play a most important roles. If I give a real example, like if we take a person A and person B, person A do only studying and person B doing part-time job with study while studying. Okay. Person A person A dependent on their parents for financial condition, but person B dependent on their own self because they were doing part-time job. Person A don't know responsibility time management, but person B know responsibility and time management. Person A don't help their parents, but person B they gradually help in a little amount, little by the little amount of efforts they help their parents. Person A after taking job, they don't know how to manage. But person B, after taking a job, he know how to manage their financial condition. So you see that do, if doing a part-time job create a lot of difference, but sometimes it also create a disturbance of your study. But if you are a good student, if you're a good student, so it doesn't impact. If you dedicated to balance their both of things, it is doesn't impact anything. But I already say, effect in a study, if you not manage properly, it also affect on your studies. But in my opinion, you if you are capable, if you can manage both of the things, I recommend you to do part-time job. Not even doing you, so you have to learn how to manage these things, because these things are not teach, or nobody can come and teach this thing. You have to know by your own self. For today it is end. Thank you and goodbye.